Namaste and welcome. My name's Chris, and I will be guiding you through this short yoga sequence. I'm a yoga teacher in the Vail Valley of Colorado, where this is filmed at Beaver Creek. Begin by tuning in. Bring one hand to the belly. Bring awareness to your breath. Bring the palms to heart center and set your intention. Exhale, offer forward and around. Inhale, reach both palms together above your head. Exhale, press the palms through heart center. Exhale, sweep around and up. Exhale through heart center. One more time, exhale, sweep around and up, and on the inhale, bring the palms to heart center. Align the fingertips to the hips, roll open through the shoulders, and begin to draw weight into the right hand. Inhale to reach up through the left. Drop and lock the shoulder into place, lengthening the sides of the body all the way through the neck. Inhale through center, root through the left fingertips. Inhale to reach up through the right. Rainbow. Begin to cultivate awareness of the spine. Vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Next inhale draws you back through center. And let that go. Walk both hands in front of you. Press into all 10 fingertips. Infinite love. This is wanting others to be happy and bringing them the cause for that happiness. Inhale, press back up to seated. Roll both legs to one side and we'll meet in a tabletop position with knees under hips and hands slightly wider than the shoulders. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press the earth away from you. Draw chin to chest, navel to spine. Inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, gather inward, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press the earth away from you. And find a neutral spine and tabletop. Extend the left foot behind you, flex the foot, look forward, and sweep the right hand in front of you as if you're shaking someone's hand. Exhale, bring the elbow to the knee and stay here for a breath. Extend. Elbow to knee. Extend. Release back to the mat. Child's pose balasana, knees mat width distance, toes to touch. Bend through the elbows and bring the palms above your head together and circle the wrists. Exhale, let it go, press up to switch sides. Bring the knees back under the hip points, gaze forward, extend back through the right heel. Inhale, reach the left hand forward. Hug the limbs towards midline, your spinal center, and on your out breath, draw the elbow to the knee. Extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Extend. Let it go. Child's pose, toes to touch, knees wide, palms together above your head. Roll the wrists, maybe opposite direction this time. On your inhale, I want you to spring forward so you're lying on your belly. Point through the toes, feet together, and interlace your palms behind your back. Roll open through the shoulders, locust variation. On your next out breath, release out of the posture and bring the palms next to your ribs. Press up, Adho Mukha Shavasana, downward dog. Bend through one knee and then the other knee. Pedal out your dog. Release the lumbar spine. Find stillness and begin to walk towards the top of your mat, eventually arriving in a ragdoll forward fold by taking hold of opposite elbows. Sway from side to side and shake the head yes and no. Next inhale, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Crown of the head comes up last. Palms reach forward. Sweep the hands above you and together. And exhale the palms through heart center. Tadasana. Draw the palms forward, shoulders back. Anchor through the heels, where the big toe connects to your foot and where the tiny toe connects. Root to rise, both palms rise above your head. Press the palms together, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Bring your hands to your shins. Plant your hands and step back to a plank. Breathe. Next exhale, downward dog. Nice work. Inhale, right leg lifts, bend through the right knee. And begin to make circles. Circumdunction from the kneecap. And step forward in between your hands. Inhale, heart open. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder towards your back foot. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, palms above your head. Exhale, press the palms through heart center. Sweep around and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Press into all 10 fingertips, and then we'll release the knees, mat with distance. Child's pose, press forward onto your belly, locust variation. Interlace your hands behind your back, and on the exhale, let it go, downward dog. And inhale, left leg lifts, bend through the knee, and begin to make circles. Compassion. We learn compassion with the wish to end suffering of others and the causes of that suffering. Step forward, root through your right fingertips, reach up through the left. And plant both hands. Look to your back foot over your left shoulder. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Inhale, reach both palms above your head. Exhale, press through heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the right foot back, followed by the left, downward dog. Exhale to child's pose. Inhale to locust. Lift the legs off the ground. Heart radiating forward. Joy is the ultimate form of happiness. Exhale, downward dog. Bring the knees down to the mat and the elbows down to the mat. We're going to be moving into a dolphin posture so the palms can be together or parallel to one another. I chose to press into the backs of my hands this time. Inhale, lift the hips, dolphin. To have a spiritual path is to have a healthy relationship with happiness. Nothing lasts forever. Not even this posture. Exhale, release the knees, mat with distance, toes to touch, child's pose. You're doing great. And anchor through the left hip. Walk the hands to the right side so you experience a nice opening in the left side of the body. Walk to the left for an opening in the right side of the body. Draw the right hip back. Inhale through center and press up. Downward dog. Nice. Inhale forward to plank. And upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Root through your back heel. Inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana 1. Lower belly, lower ribs engaged. Sweep your hands around to meet behind your lower back. Look up. Exhale, let it go. Bring both hands to frame your front foot. Step your front foot back, Balasana. Exhale completely. Inhale to upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Step forward in between your hands. Anchor 45-degree angle in your back heel. Warrior one. Bring the palms interlace, maybe opposite thumb on top. Inhale, look up. Exhale, let that go. Bring both hands to frame the front foot. Step back. Balasana, child's pose. On an inhale, launch forward, cobra or upward facing dog. We'll meet in downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step forward in between your hands. Inhale, warrior one. Bring the palms to interlace behind you. Anchor through the heel, lower belly, lower ribs engaged. Come to a diagonal. Extend through the crown of the head. Gaze is in front of you. Root through the left hand, reach up through the right as the back heel lifts. Twist. Side plank, step your right foot to the top of your left. Option 2, kickstand the knee. If you're coming with me, rainbow the palm over the body. Exhale, let it go. Bring both palms to the earth and downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, stepping forward. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, sweep out through your fingertips as much as you can. Bring the palms together behind you. Anchor through the heel and come to a diagonal. This time, sweep both palms in front. Reach through the fingertips and then rotate into the twist by bringing the right palm to the earth and extending through the left fingertips. Look up and lift up through your left foot, stacking on top of the right. Side plank, nice and strong. Rainbow the palm towards the earth. And maybe play with your gaze. Where is your drishti? Next, exhale, bring both palms to the mat and downward dog. Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Nice work. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. You got this. Inhale, root to rise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring both hands to interlace behind you. Come to a diagonal. And then all the way down to humble warrior. Crown of the head reaches to the earth. The palms rainbow over the crown of the head. Inhale, lift. Equanimity is seeing everyone as equal. Straighten the front leg and bring both hands to frame the front foot. Step back, downward dog. Inhale. Forward. Exhale to come onto your belly. Bring the hands next to your sides. Press into the fingertips so the palms lift. Roll the elbows away from you. Inhale, heart opener. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step forward in between your hands. Warrior one. Interlace the palms together behind you, and you know where we're going. Left shoulder to the left knee. Relax the toes, relax the mind, and surrender in humble warrior. Inhale, lift. Straighten through the front leg, press into the ball mounds of the toes, and cartwheel both hands back down to the mat. Lower down to the mat, untuck your toes, and bring the palms to stack underneath your forehead, and rest in crocodile. Inhales, press the belly into the earth. If Ujjayi is in your practice, connect to your oceanic breathing now. Stick with your ocean breath, Ujjayi, and on an inhale, press up to Sphinx, anchoring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Inhale, press up to seated, and come to lie on your back. Nice work. Bring the knees in towards your shin and begin to make circles with the knees. Massaging the lower back. Reverse your circle. Release the soles of the feet to the mat. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Figure four. Option to lift the foot from the ground. Equanimity is not just helping some people and not others. This is giving help without becoming attached to the outcome. Uncross the ankle and bring the feet hip width mat with distance and windshield wiper the knees from left to right, releasing the SI joint. And switch sides, come back through center and cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Figure four on the opposite side. Root through your shoulders as well as the hips. Flex your feet. Let it go. Unwind the cross of the legs and bring the arms out to a T. Root through the palms of the hands and then bring the knees over to the right side. Maybe gaze at your left hand. Keep both shoulders rooted equally. Both sides of the body equanimous. Switch sides, root through the palms, draw the knees to the left side. And if it feels good, press your top hip forward. Stay glued through your right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Neutralize in the hips. Neutralizing the mind. Connect to your heart and let that go. Bring the hands to the outsides of the thighs, knees together, and bring the palms of the hands to your belly where we began practice. Shavasana. Let everything go. Life becomes a moving meditation. Yoga is all day when living in the flow of infinite love, compassion, equanimity, and joy. Allow your body to grow heavy. And bring the tip of the tongue to the back of the teeth to connect to your truth. Slowly begin to call awareness back to your breath in your body. Gently begin to wake up your nervous system by brushing the thumb across the fingertips, making circles with the wrists and the toes and the ankles. Roll onto one side. What's something you have to be grateful for in this moment? When you're ready, press up to seated to seal in your practice. Thank you for joining me for this yoga sequence. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, hit like, and keep coming back. The light in me honors and sees the light in you, where the entire universe dwells. Namaste.